Happy Saturday, everybody. It is 4:40 and we are heading to church. I'm just now pulling the camera out this weekend. Yesterday, I recorded a video with Aubrey. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's called Sister Q&A. We had a lot of fun making that video, and it has a blooper reel. So yeah, I had fun doing that. Well, Aubrey had a soccer game and we went to that. It was pouring the whole time, but we took our huge beach umbrella so both of us could sit underneath of it. And it was good. They won their game 2-1. It was a really, really good game.
I never knew soccer went hard like that. I thought since it was raining, they would call the game.
Yeah, they didn't cancel it, but it was pouring.
Yeah,
I mean, these girls were
good.
soaked. And of course, girls were falling all over the place because it was pretty slick, and they were all like, you know, sliding into each other. But man, it was a really great game, and they won. So, and we just so happened to be sitting where the guest team was sitting, and so we got to hear kind of the post-game, what do you call it, analysis? Yeah, the post-game speech from their coach, and it turns out that this was their first loss. So they got their first loss to our team. So I don't even know if Aubrey knows that.
Probably not.
So that's pretty awesome.
I just woke up, so I'm in kind of that in between.
Yeah, Marcus was
Still
taking a nap.
sleeping, but
I was watching Project Runway. I love fashion stuff. So yeah. About to do something with this bass. Had a workout this morning. I went next door. My neighbor Margaret. Man, shout out to Margaret because I know you're watching this video. She is ripped, y'all. And she worked me out this morning. So I'm going to start working out with her in the mornings. I hope it's going to work out because, you know, I usually feed Nishan before I go to work and stuff. And I'm really hoping that he doesn't, I'm hoping he stays asleep when I go over there to work out. Because I'm going over there at 4 a.m. to work out. So hopefully he'll still be asleep by that time and I can actually get a full hour workout. But yeah, she we almost missed our exit.
I'm just driving. I do that. Yeah, I do that sometimes, man.
You telling Daddy, you almost missed the turn.
Daydreaming. I told you I'm trying to wake up.
But yeah, she worked me out so hard, my legs still feel like jello. And this was at 9 a.m. that we worked out. My cousin RJ found out the gender of his baby, what was it, 2 days ago now? 2 days ago. And I'm like dying to know. He hasn't like told everyone yet. So I'm excited. And then my cousin Nicole, so she's almost done her first trimester. So she's got a little bit left to go before she finds out the gender. But I'm hoping it's a boy because, you know, that's Nishan's cousin. And he'll be, her due date's March 30th. And as you guys know, he'll be a year and a month by that time. So I think that'll be really neat. Seems like the only time you guys see us is in the car. Oh, for those of you who like Red Lobster, they're having their endless shrimp right now.
Yeah, I got pretty fat on that the other
Oh,
day.
you can eat shrimp.
It's the worst thing to take me to.
Oh, they have this new flavor called sriracha shrimp. It is spicy.
Yeah, it's got some kick to it.
Love it.
It's my thing. The hotter the better.
Yeah, so good. So if any of you guys want to check out a church, if you've never been to a church, our church is called Mountain Christian, and it's really great for first-time churchgoers because it is super, I don't know, it's just super comfortable. I don't want to say it's laid back because, I mean, it kind of is. Yeah. but it's not, I mean, they just don't let you hang out everywhere. But it's laid back in a sense that it's very much come as you are. You can dress how you want to dress, even though, you know, you should be looking right for Jesus, okay? Don't be wearing no little clubbing outfits up in church. But, you know, it's really nice. They're so accepting, and they have people there to greet you as you walk in. Because, I mean, it's a huge church, so at first it could be a little intimidating, for sure.
But believe it or not, despite how big it is, it's still, you still kind of get the feeling of a smaller church, you know, like you don't feel like you just get swallowed up when you walk in, you know.
Yeah. Because they're personal, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, okay, their website is mountaincc.org if you want to check it out. And if you do decide to go, let me know. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is 11:40, and man, I had my workout with Margaret again this morning. Whoo! First of all, I was already sore. Not even this morning. It started kicking in last night. I started getting sore last night from working out with her yesterday morning. So I knew I was going to be hurting. Actually, I didn't even know how I was going to do it today because my muscles were hurting so bad. But I kept my appointment. I went over there, and see, that's the thing. Like, if I set to work out by myself, then I feel like I can weasel my way out of working out because it's just me. I don't hold myself accountable as much as if I have to meet someone else, because if I say I'm going to be somewhere and meet you somewhere at a certain time, then I keep my word. And the only time that I will cancel is if it's absolutely necessary. If something happens or comes up and I really can't make it. So I feel like working out with someone else, a trainer, holds me so much more accountable than I do myself. I was definitely shaken. I was trembling a lot, but she kept pushing me in a good way, and it was good. I surprised myself a lot, and I think I surprised her too, you know. So I feel good. So I'm actually on my way to the casino by myself. Sometimes when Marcus gets bonuses on his checks, they have like certain deadlines and stuff, and if they meet those deadlines every month, they get a bonus on their paycheck. And so sometimes if they get a bonus and we don't have anything else going on, or there's not, like, if there's no extra things that we need or want, then, you know, we'll kind of take a little bit of it and go play. Ever since the last time I was at the casino and I won pretty good on Blackjack, hold on, I have to hold up my Easy Pass so I can get through this. I hold it up, I don't have the little thing on the SUV. Paid. So anyway, last time I was up there and I won really well. I did really well on Blackjack. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a bunch of pack of cards like the casino has. And I'm going to buy some chips. So I went to Goodwill and I actually found a whole, like a nice poker set. It was like a wooden dolly thing that had like chips in it and 2 slots for 2 packs of cards. I got it for $5. And so, and I actually have like a wooden sleeve. You know how like the dealers deal their cards out of a sleeve? I bought one of those. And so, you know, for fun, at night sometimes when Nishan's sleeping, if we're not tired yet, we'll play Blackjack. And so I'm trying to get my skills up. Sometimes I'll refer to a sheet. And the sheet is just like Blackjack rules. Like, statistically, you should do this if you have this. That kind of stuff. So I refer to the sheet a lot. And I wanted to practice so that I can kind of memorize the sheet. Because you're not allowed to have that sheet at the Blackjack table. Last night, we practiced. And usually we'll practice with $100 worth of chips. Well, it's very rare that I will go with $100. You know, that is a lot to me. I know that people go to the casino with thousands of dollars. I am not that person. I don't think I've ever, maybe one time I have went with $100. Usually we will play with $50 to $75. And so I said to Marcus, let me practice with $50 because that's probably what I'll end up taking. And I want to be able to see if I can maintain, or hold myself above water, because the bets are $10 a piece. So if I lost every hand, that's only 5 hands. So I wanted to practice with minimal money. So we did that last night, and in 3 rounds, I think I made $225, like my money, plus I made $225 off of him being the dealer. So I was like, dang, maybe I should take some money and go then, I guess we'll see. Next time you'll see me, I'll either be sad or I'll be like, yo, you guys. All right, everybody. As you can see, I'm happy. I walked into the casino with $100 and I am leaving with 200. So I doubled my money playing blackjack. I used to play roulette and I knew that the odds were bad in roulette, but it's fun. Roulette is a fun game to play. It takes a long time, for everybody to place their bets and for the dealer to spin the ball and then for the dealer to hand out the winnings. So you feel like you get to play longer even if you have a little bit of money. That's what sucks you in about it. Whereas in blackjack, you could lose money very quickly, but I feel like if you practice, which is what I've been doing, your odds are so much better in blackjack. So, I'm happy it worked out this time. I doubled my money. If you're sitting at a table or slots for a decent amount of time, they will put money on your card so that you can go get food with it. So I pretty much got Marcus and I a nice lunch for free, and I made $100. So I would say it's a pretty good deal. I was there for almost 2 hours, so not bad. That's $50 an hour. Hope you all have enjoyed your weekend. I'll probably go ahead and end the vlog now because we don't really have anything else going on. I'm probably just gonna hang out at the house. We might go somewhere later. I think I might get crabs later, actually, because they're doing dollar crabs. I almost forgot about that. I saw it earlier today on Facebook because I like their page on there, and so they always give their deals on Facebook. And finally, they have dollar crabs. They've been doing like $1.25, $1.50 crabs, and I usually will order a dozen. So I really like when they have dollar crabs because then I get a whole dozen for $12. So today's the day. I will probably place my order for, I don't know, maybe 6 o'clock or something. Anyway, if I do anything interesting, I'll pull the camera back out, but probably just hanging up the house, eating, and hanging out. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also, I know I said it earlier, but if you haven't yet, check out me and Aubrey's video. It was so funny. I've watched it so many times. I just crack up laughing watching us together. But check it out. It's called Sister Q&A. It was the last video I did. It was on Friday. So check it out. I'll see you guys next time.